I went live as soon as I saw Comet Lemmon, so here you go. Give us a second to get it together and, yeah, check it out in the meantime. Hey guys, we're looking at Comet Lemmon C2025A6 Lemmon is its designation, and I'm pretty happy about it because I've been trying to chase this one for more than a minute. All right.
Hello, all.
I actually have Ed here in the house. And the dog's here somewhere. I think she's munching on a bone or something.
No, she got this dang ball.
Oh.
She was eating. Go eat. You need to eat.
Welcome in, BJ. Welcome in, Way. Welcome in, Sweet. Anybody else who happens to roll in? This was kind of a not very informed live.
This was, she went out and plopped the telescope. She come running back in and goes, oh, look.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what am I looking at? And then all of a sudden we get this.
Exactly.
So we may get a couple stack fails. That's going to happen because the telescope is readjusting by itself. So if you do see the image kind of move or anything, that's the telescope doing it, not us. So don't be surprised.
No hands. No hands, man. No hands.
Yeah, the only hands I have is... So, yeah, it, just happened to pop
throwing
up.
out the word here.
I mean, that thing is looking brilliant.
That is really pretty.
I'm sure when she creates the image...
Yeah, once I process it, that's going to be
even better.
That's going to be gorgeous.
How long have you been working on this?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah, this is only 4 minutes of actual... Welcome in, Bulldog. Welcome, welcome. We are looking at Comet Lemmon. Just a visitor for a short time.
This is one you've been trying to get.
I've been trying to chase this one for 2 weeks. So.
And here it is. Lo and behold, by her surprise, we got it, and we just had a satellite go through.
Oh yeah, we can plug some
Lower
of that
right hand
stuff
corner, you see that little streak? That would be a satellite.
Yeah, it's wild. Good stuff. Yeah, I literally, I went outside, I pointed at this, it found it, and I came in all giddy. So I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about seeing this myself. You know, I
Last night we were looking at Comet Swan for a little while, or yeah, Swan.
Yeah.
And the I got another inquisitive cat out there. Oh, it's a little annoying inquisitive cat.
Did it kind of?
Oh, it kept going. No, it kept going.
Did it kind of lean its butt up?
No. It's checking it out though. No, it's just gonna watch it.
It's far away.
It's just gonna watch from a distance.
Alright, better not do anything like spray it,
No.
or I'll spray the cat.
No doubt. Welcome in, Shirley. Oh, okay. Welcome in, Demi.
Hey, Demi, check out Comet Lemmon.
Finally. I finally chased it down. Yeah, another cat.
Yeah. Where did it
It's
go?
probably the same one. I think it bolted behind the car.
So,
It left.
guys, if you get a chance, go see Demi's channel and check out her post. She put up something very, very cool, and it is one of the coolest things. I gotta say, the picture in last night's what we were viewing.
Yeah, that was
spot freaking on.
That was intense. It's like, wow. And Demi, you know what? I found an even clearer picture, so I'll have to send you the better image because there was one that was really nicely cleaned up, and I
Yeah.
don't think I sent you the really cleaned up one.
No, I don't think you did.
So I can get it over to you though.
But this comment is coming out pretty freaking cool.
In fact, it's probably on here. And we can play around just a little bit.
Yeah, look at how that turned out.
Look at that.
I think you're gonna like that. We'll get you that. We'll send you that over.
Yeah, don't let me forget. What happened was I downloaded it onto the tablet, and I didn't send it to the phone. Or I didn't download it to the phone. However you want to look at it. Yeah. So definitely last night's
that looks nice.
last night's viewing was pretty impressive.
Okay, just want the high quality. Look at that. That looks nice.
Oh dang.
Yeah. Yeah. So Demi, yeah, we'll send
We'll
that
get
over
you.
to you.
We'll get you the better one. Cause that's it was still decent, but I mean once the image got cleaned up, it was like night and day. No kidding.
So let's go back to Lemon, man. It's looking pretty good. I guess our main
Wow.
focus is on this a little bit for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna dip out of the out of my ability to look at it. It's going lower.
But
And as it sits, it was pretty low anyway.
But yeah, let's take the advantage of it and watch it. You know, we might as well.
Oh, yeah, see, it's on the drop. Oh, you can't probably even see
no,
that.
We can't see that.
Okay, I've
It's
got
too far
that
off
part of the screen kind of dropped off. But yeah, it's on its way down. So At some point, I'm gonna get tree interference or
Hey, stop.
building interference.
Stop. Sorry, guys.
Dog is full of crap. Or just full of something. Piss and vinegar. Whatever. Call it what you call it. So yeah, we're going to be getting stack failures, and I expect that. That's not... If I start getting them one right after another, then I'll know that I'm basically losing the horizon of ability to view it. But we could probably, at this point, still be able to poke Swan again.
Well, Demi, she came and visited you last night for sure through our stream. If that's any designation for you.
Yeah, that was cool.
I mean,
We
honestly,
every one of us that were in that stream saw a dog of some kind, and that dog hit it.
yes.
Welcome in, Vanessa. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Allie. Thanks for coming in. We're looking at Comet Lemmon right now.
And I'm probably gonna have to bolt outside. I gotta take a little fuzzy one, Xena, that's getting pets right here.
Right over there.
She's kind of demanding some attention. I think she might have to go to the bathroom. So
I'm zooming that. That's me, just so you know. Oh, shoot.
she
No,
broke
that's
it.
that's the telescope being wonky.
We'll blame that on her.
It'll come back around. There, see? I didn't even touch anything.
Oh, there's the dog. Xena says hi.
Yeah, I have to wait for it for a second here.
Burp. He just burped at me.
That was gross, dog.
If you guys heard that, sorry. Is that what you had to do is burp? You need to go outside, don't you? Alright.
Alright, it's still looking good here,
Well,
so...
let me go get my shoes on. Mitzi's going to take it over, of course. She's always going to take the stream over when I'm gone, out working. Oh no.
Oh no.
Are they interfering with it? Our neighbors. Is it pointed in that direction? Ah, no, don't bark. Don't bark.
Somewhat, yeah.
Shut your door. Go away. Go away.
Shh. Behave. They'll go in.
We need to live in the country.
We do.
Create a GoFundMe account. Farm living is a place to be.
It will come in, I promise. It's just taking a second.
I'm not as good a singer as Gator. I can't sing the
The Sweet Acre song?
no, not the Sweet Acres.
Green Acres song?
Green Acres, yeah.
It's a
Green
Sweet Acres. It's a
Acres,
Sweet Acres song.
Or the Clampets. Like you were singing the Clampets yesterday.
Oh, we went on all sorts of tangents yesterday. That was kind of fun.
Yes.
Sorry, it's working. I can show you on here. I mean, we've got
It'll come up. Just
we've
give it
got a
second.
comet out there. I'm telling you. It's just my tablet's having a mini freak out or something.
It's a mini
So,
sneeze. It's about ready to refresh and probably come in.
It'd be nice. I wouldn't complain if it did that. I mean, worst case scenario, I don't remember when I last rebooted it. Maybe that's my bad. It's not controlling the thing, this one is, so.
Well, that's a good thing. But it's not controlling it.
Welcome in, mainly.
So, we were looking at Comet Lemmon before it decided to do a little snafu and not come up on the tablet screen. I'm gonna have to take the dog out, so hopefully it comes back for you all. I will be right back before she lets out another yelp. She does that, it's pretty much all over with. There's neighbor leaving.
They're leaving. That's good.
That's enough light to give a stack fail on the phone. Ow! Sorry.
One sec. I'm actually going to reboot the tablet here and see if I can't bring in something interesting. So hang on one sec. I'm about to put my phone in airplane mode and just let you look at what's on the screen. It's kind of making me crazy because my tablet didn't have a problem just a few moments ago. And now it does not want to connect to the Sea Star, so it's quite irritating. We might be getting somewhere here. Hey, Stats, welcome in. At least we're connected again. Or sort of. Maybe. I guess we'll all see it at the same dang time. See what happens. So this is what we're looking at, Stats. We're looking at Comet Lemmon, if it ever comes up on the tablet, which it should eventually, but it's being really super slow. And my tablet's being very naughty. You know what, Allie? It would basically go by like a satellite. It would not be very visible. I don't know that I would be able to actually follow it. Like if I knew its exact trajectory and I was pointed at something, like some guy actually took a ridiculous time lapse of the ISS going across the moon or something like that. It was actually pretty cool. There we go. Now we got something. Pretty amazing if you ask me. But I've been trying to get this one for about 2 weeks, I guess. And This is Comet Lemmon is what we're looking at. We'll have to wait for November for Three Eye Atlas. But you can pretty much guarantee my eyes will be locked on this guy for that one.
Ouch. Jesus, dog.
Look at that. The connectivity between here and here, up here, is apparently slightly dicey, so we'll figure that one out sometime. Stats, we are viewing it through my telescope, which is sitting out in my neighbor's driveway right there. And it's a tiny little thing, but it's cute. And it does the job, so
Yeah.
I
Nice
don't
stats.
mind. Let's give you a little bit more pretty and less junky stuff. There. Now you just get the view instead of all the tools and stuff. So I was watching a stream this morning when I got up, and it was rather humorous because everybody in the chat kept making jokes about Uranus. And he says he gets super tired of all the jokes about Uranus, and then I just looked over at my phone and Uranus is on the way up. Because, you know, pronunciation is really, truly important, and a lot of people just can't do it. Oh, nice. I have 133, or what, 130 centimeter Celestron out in the out in the shed. So the little baby one in the field is, you know, still pretty beefy.
So Zena's all happy. She got a treat. She did her duty.
She made a deposit.
Input, output, dog.
Right? That you're not wrong, Demi. I mean, it's just cutting through space.
Here goes a cat.
Another one?
Yeah. Freaking cats.
Oh, I know, they're everywhere.
Mountain Dew, not a sponsor.
All right, I'll look into it. Stats, thanks. But yeah, I wanted to look at this comet as soon as I heard about this particular comet. So, unfortunately, it's been too low in the sky. I do expect I'm going to get egregious numbers of stack fails here in a little while.
We've been seeing that for a bit. How long you been doing this?
A little bit.
For at least about 30 minutes.
No, it's like 8. Well, it's captured 18 and change, so it probably has been 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes, because there's the timer right there.
Yeah.
I forget about these things. So what, 35 minutes on this target,
Yeah.
and
We're
I've
gonna have
got
something
18,
good.
and I've got 18 and a half.
Now, could you process this while
No.
we're on live? Oh no, you can't.
No, I can't. That's the thing is you can't do a stack while you're viewing. So it's an after.
Sorry, I tried. This always gives you a reason to come back and look at the posts the next day on our channel.
I could film that though. I could record that in here. I could record the process in here.
Yes, you could. You could record the processing and, and film it and release it as a
Make
video.
it as a short.
You could.
Speed it up massively so it is a short.
Yeah.
Or
Disconnect.
give it a sec.
Now just remember these disconnects are not causing us still not to view it because we can still see it on our phone, her phone. The tablet, we just use it for pushing back over in the stream to let you guys see it.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely not nearly as good as showing you my phone.
If we were to do the phone on the screen, there's a couple things that we don't like about it. You can see everything that's going on. You can actually see our address. So, well, let's not do that.
I agree.
Wouldn't be a good idea. Unless if you're going to come and give us a fat wad of money, that I'm cool with that. But
you're welcome to leave any suitcases full of money on the porch.
At least call ahead of time, or reach out to Mitzi, and we'll set up that arrangement.
Yes, it does. Stats. It does all the heavy lifting. All I have to do is lift my butt up out of the chair and carry it out to the curb. Level it, point it at something, and then come in the house and play around with it.
Now, if we lived anywhere else, we probably wouldn't leave it outside.
Yeah, if we lived anywhere heavily populated, we definitely wouldn't be just sticking it out in the front yard. This is a wide open area, and everybody in this general vicinity knows that we have security cameras.
They know who we are.
They know who we are, and
they've talked to us.
Yeah, they know better than to do anything silly. So, and the bottom line is my neighbors directly across the street would advocate for me 100% because I go over and I show them the pretty pictures that I get from the thing. So, I generally just wait until it's dark so that I can minimize the shenanigans from the children that live real close by. The first night that I set up out there, I actually showed the neighbor that had the car you can see in the picture. I was showing him and all of their kids the moon up really close, and they were loving it. So they know that it's something cool, and I mean, we at least have decent neighbors that won't mess with it. We have some that have too many cats that, we have to keep an eye on the cats, which is why the security camera is looking pretty much smack at it.
I'm going to have to tell her she's done.
Zena, you're done.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done. Spits out the ball.
She spits the ball out, and then she'll go pout somewhere. It's pretty funny. At least she gets it. At least she gets it. I wish this would come in, you guys. It's quite lovely. I expect that it will.
Did you reboot the tablet?
Mm-hmm. And then I had quite a fun time reconnecting that way, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been watching some other streams for those because I have not been up late enough to catch them. I've been out looking periodically, but I haven't seen any good fireballs, and I mean, I love the Orionids. They're my favorite. I think the peak was the 21st into the 22nd, and We had poopy weather that night. We had good weather last night, but like I said, I was tired.
Thumbs up to the Xena.
Oh, she's going for the chow down or
She
lay down?
No, lay down.
Good girl. Oh, bummer.
Oh, Allie, that sucks. Yeah, that's the best time to feel.
You know what? We're unfortunately, if we're looking in the direction where the auroras would be, it gets completely destroyed by the lights of Kankakee, and beyond that, Chicago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now, when I was up in Michigan last year at Mackinac Bridge, there was a viewing site. I got some pretty good pictures.
Oh yeah, those were cool. He did take some cool shots. You were in Ghost Rider then too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we did a short. I think I did a short on that. Didn't I do a ghost? Yeah, I did a Ghost Rider short on that.
Did.
And that was just the auroras last fall. I think it was last fall.
It would be about this time last year.
Yeah, so it was last fall.
It was just right about the end of September going into October.
Mm-hmm.
The only way I know this because I was training that Joe
Mm-hmm.
at the time.
Sorry for the silence. I won't tell you why. Yet. You're not on camera. So there. Don't be flipping me off on the camera either, mister. There. He's bad. He's bad.
Oh, sorry I spelled your name wrong, Allie.
I would imagine that would have been amazing. I would get a kick out of seeing more than we saw the last. Well, last year we even saw him down here.
Yeah.
It was
You
kind of
did.
surprising how much we were able to see, but it was like what you see versus what your camera can see is a whole heck of a lot different.
Yeah, because yours, I mean, you actually
Mine
got
picked
pretty
up,
good
yeah, mine picked up some cool shots.
for being right out in the front yard there, and that's pretty much, she was standing right about where the telescope is up there.
Yeah, pretty
in that
much.
area.
Pretty much. What do we got invested into this puppy tonight?
Looking good.
45 minutes? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it yet. I should write these things down.
I can't wait
I
to
was
see
there
the
for a
processed
while.
image. The
Yeah.
processed image is going to look really spectacular.
I don't know, that still looks pretty dang cool if you ask me. I'm not dissatisfied with what it looks like right now.
But anyways, yeah, we had a kind of a semi-different crowd in last night, so I'm glad to see there's a different crowd in tonight.
Yeah.
So, let me just kind of go through the spiel real quick. As you noticed by the title, it's episode 2 of Field and Stars. So we decided to create. I can't really say it's a podcast because it's a video cast because you can watch us. So I guess it's a stream, whatever you want to call it.
Streamcast, podcast. I don't know. I think I was looking that you can do something of that nature right directly on as a podcast. So it might
podcasts,
move
I think,
there.
are actually not streams. I can't remember.
We just add the live later to a podcast playlist. Hey, Nanya, welcome in.
Anya, how you doing? Did you see the comment? Comment.
This one?
This one right here. This is Lemon.
This is Lemon.
That's what we're viewing tonight. Last night we had Comet Swan on, but yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, we're calling this stream Field and Stars. I ran some things by her, but she not ready for it yet. But we're gonna see about some things later here coming up. I ain't gonna really talk about them because I'm already in trouble.
He is. He's in trouble.
I didn't spend it.
He's a shopping fool. I'm just gonna say that. This guy shops all the time, and therefore he'll throw something at me, and I'll go no, and he's like super butthurt.
Well, I haven't bought anything yet, but I was running something by her, and I gave her like 5 choices, and I think she likes one of them.
I picked one of the 5, and then he pitched the sales pitch at me, and I'm like, nope. Nah.
Not yet.
Nope.
She says.
Nope. No, the lady don't shop. Nanya, you want to know where I shop? I shop at merch tables.
Yeah.
And Amazon.
Reverse rolls for sure. No, I usually do all the grocery shopping.
He does the groceries.
Which doesn't bother me. She makes a list because I'm, I as much as I work, I'm not really here. She knows what she wants. I just go out and buy it. And plus buy more that I probably shouldn't sometime, but,
Usually.
it happens.
Usually. That's funny, Allie. Can he cook? He can kind of cook. But it's definitely hit or miss. He actually cooked last night. We didn't die.
Yeah.
Tasted pretty good.
It was it.
Goodness. It was mostly packaged.
God.
But yeah, if it's not out of a package, that'd be me. Or if it requires a lengthy recipe, that'd be me.
Yeah, like last night we had chicken cordon bleu with mac and cheese.
Yeah.
With Gouda mac and cheese.
That stuff's actually really good.
And it's good. And
It was good.
All that stuff came from Aldi. The cordon bleu, you just pull it out of the box, throw it in the oven, and the mac and cheese, of course, you just put some water on it.
You do mac and cheese, it's
Yeah.
like, it's not even like the powdered cheese, so you don't even have to mess around with that, because, yeah, like I said, if it comes out of a package, it's alright. If it's complicated, then that one's on me.
But man, is this image looking stunning. I mean, like we said, we're not really worried about these stack fails.
At a certain point, I will be,
We
because
will
it'll
when
be,
it gets more
it's going to be
consistent.
dropping. It's going to be dropping down below where I can
Yeah.
see it. Like it's at 17 degrees right now.
I mean, we're lucky we're seeing it at 17. It's actually still...
It started at 27, so it's,
yeah,
it's
we're starting
cooking.
to get that. We're starting to get that light coming out.
Yeah,
at
it's
the bottom of
cooking.
your guys' screen that you're seeing. That's
It's probably
starting getting
somebody's
view.
rooftop or
We're getting some
Something like
probably
that.
reflection.
Yeah.
We're facing what, northwest, northeast?
West.
So telescope is facing northwest.
No, it's just facing west.
Oh, it's facing west.
But it's cruising. It's like it's when we started.
West.
When we started, it was at 27 degrees, which is why I was able to get it.
So directly
It's
west.
now at 17 degrees.
My best way to describe you to you guys that would be the way the
way the telescope is looking is going to be that way. So it would be like,
that's east. No, you just find it.
no,
Yeah.
that way's east in real life.
In real life.
That way is north. That way is west. So that's the way it's pointing. Oh, get. Be right back.
I gotta go take this.
Ed just had to grab a work call, so I got you muted for a sec. I'll leave you with a live view, but I'll be right back. Crystal is a sweetheart. Yes, you may send her a link. Absolutely. Oh man. Oh man, it looks like we might need to look for something else. Okay. Let's... You're welcome, Nanya. Ruh-roh, the neighbors are pulling back in. Thanks for coming in, Allie. Much appreciated. I think I'm gonna have to find something new, though. Let's find something new. Because I'm seeing like some crazy reflections going on. I don't think that's right. I knew that wasn't ready yet. Christine was wanting to look at this one, and I sent her an image that I had of it, but let's go there anyway. Yeah, it's fun. I really enjoy what it brings me. My last one, okay, so I still have another telescope that does need some work, and when I get work done on that one, if you actually look at the video that we did of the solar eclipse, there's a point where we're actually looking through the lens of that big giant telescope at the moon, of the sun, which was at about a crescent. And then for whatever reason, my telescope decided to go completely insane halfway through the eclipse, and I pretty much just told it to take a nap. Well, it has not yet been repaired since then. It's had one attempt, and that one attempt did not do it. So at some point I've got a couple of parts that I want to go ahead and put into it, but since I've been playing with this little guy, and since it's been giving me some absolutely amazing shots, I, I can't complain. But I do want to get that other one back in functioning order, because I want to start doing some planetary just staring. And it might sound crazy, but I don't mind going out as long as it's above 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything lower than 20 degrees Fahrenheit is just rough. So I expect we'll probably get a couple of stack failures along the way, but this one's rather cool. Oh my goodness. Settle down. Hope Xena didn't wake up everyone's dogs. Shh, that's you. That is you, stupid. Give me a sec. She's barking at herself because Ed is monitoring from a tablet. And he sat the headset down and she can still hear it. Shh. You stop. Dog is going nuts. Give me a sec. The dog has exited the household for a minute. We'll see if she makes nice or, what happens. So this is the Dumbbell Nebula. Nice, pretty little colorful nebula. Fun one to look at. This is a planetary nebula surrounding a white dwarf in the constellation Vepicula. At the distance of about 1,360 light years. It was the first such nebula to be discovered by Charles Messier in 1764 at a brightness of a visual magnitude 7.5 and the diameter of about 8 arc minutes. It's easily visible in binoculars and a popular observing target to amateur telescopes. So that's why it's really easy to get it. I need to come help you paint. Hey, Chris, here's your nebula you wanted to see last night. I should come over and help you paint. I bet it's really super dark out where you're at. Absolutely, Nunya. I would definitely do that. Oh, man. Welcome in, Crystal. Good to see you. Crystal, right now we are looking at Messier 27, which is also known as the Dumbbell Nebula or the Apple Core Nebula. That is a live view right now. And we've got about 2.5 minutes into it, so it's not really clear, but it's still pretty cool. Absolutely. Absolutely. She was serious, huh?
No.
Oh. She
Come
needed to
here,
be
come
bribed to come in? Okay, I got you.
Sorry about that, guys. I got a work phone call. Yeah, sometimes I gotta help somebody. And
Crystal, this is Ed.
one was my good friend Kurt.
This is Ed. That's Crystal on the other end of
Hello.
That's Mrs. Nunya.
Now I'm double fisting. Gatorade in one hand and Mountain Dew in the other.
Oh, Gator sent me a picture
Picture
of a big old Gatorade.
Gatorade.
He wanted me to show it to you. It's funny.
Wanna come up here, girl?
Oh, next lap. She's just lap hopping.
So is this currently what we're viewing?
That is what we are viewing.
Oh, nice. So, Lemon...
Lemon was getting kind of weird looking,
Okay, you need to get down, little girl.
but
Come on.
still turned out pretty dang cool.
Alright.
Crystal, this is what we were looking at before.
Yeah, we'll have a processed video.
I'll bring it over.
Or picture.
I'll actually bring it over on screen for a minute here.
We'll have a processed picture come tomorrow of it where it will be a little bit more cleaned up. Oh, I can see where it started getting interfered.
Yeah, I was getting some weird light from below.
Yeah.
So I decided to move on to what we're watching right now.
Hey, our prospecting guy's back in.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry I can't pronounce your name. So if I say prospecting guy...
Asakura.
Asakura? Asakura?
I know,
I'll try
right?
not to murder it. I'm not good with names.
Oh, puppies. Okay, well, hopefully this one... Hopefully this dog doesn't set off the puppies. Hopefully. So, my prospector friend, did you happen to catch that little glimpse of the Lemmon comet? If not, I'll pop it back up on screen here for a sec. And I am aware of the delays that we get on both ends, so it's all cool.
Oh, Xena, come on.
Oh, and she's just being bad for the most part right now.
Yeah, she's stuffing it behind a paper shredder. Like usual. Where she's stuffing it at is going to be where my...
Asakura. We're good.
We're,
Now you do. There's Comet Lemmon, just from a little bit earlier. Not a super long exposure, but I think it could still be cleaned up a bit.
Oh, I think it'd be cleaned up. You did that for like 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah, but you weren't in here.
Who, me? I was here.
No, you were here.
Okay.
You're good. Anyway, there's the comet we were viewing earlier. I will tidy that up some. And probably just drop an image.
I'm gonna beat a dog.
And this is the Dumbbell Nebula.
Didn't I tell her she was done a while ago?
I did. But, you know, she does what she wants.
Well, she's gonna get told.
Oh, no, I want to see that. I won't be able to see
done.
that until sometime in November.
Lay down. Eat some more foods. Lay down and eat.
The one we were looking at last night was Swan. The one we were looking at tonight was Lemon, and I guess I'll have to wait for a while for Three Eye Atlas. But I do want to see it. We definitely got into some weird conversations about it over the last several weeks, just in general. But yeah, there's so much weird speculation with that, and it's like, it's a big old space rock. Just let it fly on by. It's visiting. It'll leave.
We should be able to see that with
Oh yeah, yeah.
telescope.
Oh yeah. But not until November.
November.
Yeah. It's on the backside of the sun right now.
She said it. She said November. So y'all heard her say November.
Yeah. How often was I out with the telescope before? In February.
Well, come November 1st, I'm going to be bothering you and saying, hey, is it on yet?
No, I think it's like a couple weeks in.
A couple weeks in? That's like near my birthday.
There you go. Muscle up. That's true. That is true. Or the Apple Core Nebula, depending on how you wish to hear about it, or read about it, or whatever, or look at it. It is what it is. But yeah, still pretty cool. It's not quite a naked eye. It's definitely a binocular target. I have yet to find it with binoculars personally, so I've found Andromeda before with just naked eye, and I've found Orion's naked eye before. Just, being able to see the area where it is. I mean, you don't get anything this cool just by looking up in the sky, but kinda. No, but that sounds like a fun one to look up. We were trying for the Cocoon Nebula last night, but I think that due to the distance, it was not too happy with the amount of light pollution I had around here, which wasn't a lot, but it was just enough. And it's all about the location of the light pollution, too.
Yeah.
You know what, Nunya? I always give the people that say that the earth is flat, I just tell them to keep walking until they fall off. Because there's always that. If they fall off, then they were right.
Or they just need to be careful so they don't. Some people.
But they won't fall off, so they'll be fine. So yeah.
Some people are just a half a bubble off, if you know what I'm talking.
Absolutely. Too funny. Is a sunburn fake? No.
You're talking a sunburn on somebody like me. If I get sunburnt, no, that's not fake.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, well, I just tell them to walk until they fall off. If they fall off, which they won't, but walk and walk and walk and walk, and they're going to either run into a coast or a mountain, and by that time they'll have given up, I would expect.
Yeah, Stream's looking smart, healthy, good. Still loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Best thing that we ever did.
The ice wall? Yeah, the ice wall would work. I mean, if they fell off that, then they were really trying.
Let them freeze.
If they were walking, if they kept walking and walked off an ice wall, then well,
Yeah, they can
yeah,
freeze.
I'll just leave that. I'll
They
leave
can-
that one
they-
alone.
Yeah, they can freeze.
They can chillax. Oh, what's going up tonight, Stats? Is it more satellites or is it a heavy? I know there was a launch tonight. I don't remember what it was.
A launch?
Yeah, I don't... Cape.
Huh?
Out of the Cape.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the top right of the tablet here, and I'm sure that you can't see it. I don't believe that you can see my mouse moving over the
No,
thing.
you would actually have to
But-
open up the other,
yeah, but
the source copy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need
yeah.
to do that.
but oh, I could do that, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
And see, that's where it will become more brilliant with two monitors.
Okay, so if you see right here, there's a little red dot. That's actually showing that it's using a light pollution filter. So what you're seeing, besides the stack failures, is that it's already, see how it's grainy and it's kind of reddish looking? That has to do with the amount of light pollution that it's collecting.
And see, this is where I actually like this program because you can use that mouse over it.
Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, that's worth watching. I will not be crushed if you watch that instead of this, because you can replay this too. It's gas emissions from a white dwarf.
Just one Sue, hello.
Welcome in, Sue.
Glad you could come in tonight.
I'll give you a recap of what we were viewing earlier. We were looking at Comet Lemmon a little bit earlier. And I'll get a much nicer photo out of that because I'll be able to clear out some of the excess lighting that you're seeing
Yeah.
kind of streaking upward in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that'll look phenomenal.
That I can clean up.
There you go,
Definitely stats.
Yeah,
That
please,
sounds cool.
Please.
I have seen at least a couple of your knowing where you're at and all that. I would love to be on the Space Coast for some of that stuff. Absolutely love it. Would love to see a launch in person instead of on stream. I watch them all. I'm crazy about them. So, I mean, I'm not watching one tonight, but I watch a bunch of them. But that sure was a pretty... And this is our live view right here, which is of the Dumbbell Nebula M27.
Yep. It's actually coming in pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really nice. But like I said, there's a lot of light noise. If you look at it on here,
Oh
You
yeah,
get a better idea of how much light noise there really is.
I haven't seen
But
about
it still looks really cool.
the same over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking just as phenomenal as what you're given on your phone.
Yeah.
So
I might need to make some coffee.
I mean, with the stream that we're pushing out for you guys on a 1080 stream,
It's looking pretty good.
from what the phone's looking producing. So I can see that on her phone, and then I'm viewing on my tablet. I'm watching that same image you guys are looking at, and it is pretty phenomenal that's coming across the screen. So we cannot argue with what.
I'm just happy the telescope's behaving again and the tablet's staying connected to it.
You're happy of all that.
Instead of being grumpy about it,
I'm happy about this new PC that we can do. You can do all this. So this is something you're enjoying, and she's the one that set up most of the OBS stuff. Well, I set up some of it, but when it came down to it, she set up all the scenes on how she wants everything. So, and it comes out pretty nice.
there's the little beastie in the field doing the thing.
Yep.
So for as tiny as it is, it's pretty mighty. Did you lose the chat?
No, I didn't lose the chat.
Oh, I did.
How'd you lose the chat?
I don't know.
It's right
Because
over
I
there.
stuck it over there.
My goodness.
My bad.
She has lost it.
That, not a first.
Maybe you just need
Not
to
a
make
big
some more
surprise
coffee.
either. I need to make some more coffee, so I'm going to do that. Is Wade calling it a night? Are you hanging around for a little bit? Welcome in, Share Bear. We are looking at the Dumbbell Nebula M27.
Xena, you do not need to be an attachment.
She thinks she does, though. She really, really thinks that she does. Oh.
Frickin'
Dogs. She's being a crazy dog.
throat slayer.
Being a spoiled child.
This chair acts like a dentist chair. Check this out.
Oh, I'm going to turn off the light in the kitchen. That's trash. That's trash. Share Bear still in the house?
This is her favorite thing to do.
This will get cleaned up later when I'm not actually viewing. So the way it works is while you're actually imaging something. This is Comet Lemmon. What we were looking at before is the Dumbbell Nebula, which is designation M27. It's more like Xena, the Ed Whisperer.
Yeah.
She'll have him knocked out in nothing flat if she has the opportunity. And it's looking potential. That chair just the spring in the chair doesn't spring anymore. It done sproinged.
It's a chair you can't lean back on too well.
You can lean back in it great, you just can't get back up. It's lovely. Yeah, I'm hoping to get this one cleaned up. We can look at this one again and
You won't
get a really nice image out of the deal.
Can you get down?
I'll probably post Lemon though when I'm done for the night. That'll be the
You're not the boss of me.
fun one for tonight.
Get down.
Xena.
Sit down. You're not the boss.
Ed. Yeah, Ed looks tired. It's
I'm beat.
It's night time for Ed.
Yeah, I'm usually up to goddamn early in the morning, man.
Yeah, he gets up at dark early. Does work things.
4:30. Worked on the garage some today. Tomorrow I need to get the screen door hung. And I think that's it of the list of things I need to do. And then I'm taking her out for dinner.
Yeah, I get to actually go out. I get to leave my house.
So
But
she
it's gonna be
deserves
kind of
that.
crappy tomorrow, so
Yeah, no
we
live
figured
stream.
we figured we'd stream tonight while it's clear. We're supposed to have very clear skies for most of the night. So it's if I get tired of streaming or if you guys get tired of watching, whatever the case may be, then I may still stay up. You never know. As long as the telescope's not tired and it says it's fine.
Me, yeah, I'm probably gonna go crash early, so I'm gonna leave you in the hands of the genius.
What? Who? Nah. The dog?
Genius.
The dog. Oh, come here,
Well, that's where she
genius.
went.
Come here, genius. Sit down. You don't need to sit on the boobs. You can sit on the legs. They work just fine. Little Miss Toddler here can't seem to maintain. Let's not bark. You're right by the microphone. That would probably really mess people up, doggy.
Mess people up. It made me a little bit mad.
And that too. Liquor. You can't handle your liquor. You can't handle your liquor, dog. So you gonna go to bed? Oh my gosh. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
evidently Way's tucking me in. He's tucking
Everybody's
me good night.
tucking you in, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sweet too. Okay, everybody say night night to Eddie.
No, she's actually telling you to enjoy your night out tomorrow. I'm gonna defend myself on that one. But yeah, guys, I'm actually gonna go crash. Even though I'm off tomorrow, I guess.
He has the honeydew list
I
tomorrow.
got a honeydew list. I got a meeting. Saturday I'm off, and then.
Sunday you drive again.
Oh no, I fly.
You fly again. Oh my gosh. He's always somewhere.
Got to fly to Texas. You ready to go to bed? You want to go night night? You want your night treat? You want your night night treat?
Spoiled dog.
You should see her down here just cocking her head like, yeah, I want my night night treat.
You kinda can. You kinda can't.
Come here. Tell me you want your night night treat. Come here. Come here. Come
Well, that's
here.
cool. At least you got to see it go up.
Come here. Tell me you want to see a night night treat. Tell me you want your night night treat. Come here. Get up here. Right here. You want to tell everybody at YouTube bye bye? You want to go tell everybody bye bye? Come here. Come here. Show everybody night night.
Give them all a wave. Give them a wave. You can't handle your liquor. I did get some coffee.
Say hi.
But the problem was I had to make the coffee. Let me know if you saw the subliminal coffee message. Not the one that Ed posted, but right before that. Because his was not subliminal. Nice. Nice.
Okay, let's get ready to go to bed. Let's go get your night night treat. Well, that didn't take long.
But bacon is so much better.
Bacon?
Bacon.
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 Liquor. Liquor, oh yeah.
Liquor is quicker.
Liquor, Xena does have a problem with her liquor. Her liquor, she has an issue with it so bad.
She spent, what, 7 minutes licking?
7 minutes licking today.
That's not too bad. Who has the bacon? Oh my gosh. I have bacon. I could bring in a slab of bacon, but I won't. I'll be nice. I think I sent Way a meme that I found, and it was something to the nature of, if you open a package of bacon and it doesn't have a Ziploc, then it's one serving.
I agree with that.
It's not my idea, it's science.
I agree with that. It's one serving pack of bacon.
But with that being said, I have about an 8-pound slab of bacon out in the fridge right now, so. Is that also one serving? I would spend an awful lot of time cooking it.
Bacon.
Could happen. Just, I would have to cook it all. So, we'll just have to see exactly how ambitious I am. We might actually have to cook some of that bacon tomorrow. That sounds like a good idea.
Blackstone.
Oh. Clear some junk out of the way.
Way's down for bacon.
Way's all kinds of down for bacon.
Way's always wanting bacon.
Oh, yeah. You ripped the Ziploc on purpose? Yeah. I think I would too.
Ziploc?
Honestly.
What Ziploc?
Exactly.
You're not saying Ziploc?
You guys really need to see this high-tech mic. It is just bizarre.
Hopefully without bumping it, she's holding it to where you guys aren't getting
It's
wrecked.
fun. I'm sorry if it's being noisy, but it's quite fun. It doesn't need to be on, but why not? Alright. Tell Nikki hi.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, I think we're going to call it
Yeah, put the dog to bed. Dog, put the dad to bed. Y'all take up the whole dang bed.
Where's she at?
Right there. Waiting patiently.
Good girl.
Doggy's tired. Eddie's tired. Very tired. You look
Yeah,
tired.
I'm
You
beat.
do look tired.
I'm beat.
I cannot argue that you do not. Yeah, you really look tired.
Yeah. Shoot. I'm gonna kill a tablet.
Alright.
Stream is looking healthy as can be. Excuse me. If anybody heard me burp, excuse me.
I did.
Of course.
Of course I did. I could actually live with that.
For now.
Well, the thing is with the chat window in here,
You don't
You
have
can't chat.
You can't chat, but there you can. That's why it would be nice when the others there. Big change is coming tomorrow.
yeah, we're getting some displays in here, and then so we're getting some displays for inside the house. We're getting a screen door for the front of the house. We gotta paint. We gotta winterize the camper in about the next 3 weeks. We've got a new desk coming to replace this poor
25-year-old
old
desk.
beat up thing.
Computer desk for me is 25 years. That's not too damn bad.
That's pretty surprising because it's not a high quality one either, so it is what it is.
Matter of fact, I think it came from Kmart when they were still in business.
When Kmart was still a thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Kmart was a great thing. I really liked Kmart. Truth.
Yeah. Squirrel. Didn't we post a squirrel up there?
That
Oh,
would
it's
be a turkey.
Ooh,
You know what?
Bacon wrapped turkey. Bacon wrapped turkey.
Turkey bacon. She does her turkey bacon. I get it. I don't have to like it.
I remember Kmart. Yeah, man.
Blue light special. We could turn a blue light on too. I mean, we have some crazy lights behind us. I could get the disco lights going in front of us, but
That
it
reminded
looks,
me.
it
Thanks.
looks bad.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, order more disco lights.
They're not disco lights.
They can be.
I gotta look them up because I don't know what they're called.
The battery on the telescope, that all depends on a couple of things. One is if I'm using the anti-dew setup to keep it from fogging up the lens, and how humid it is, also how cold it is, and whether or not I have the battery backup on it. I have never run it out. Right now I'm still at 100% battery because I have the battery backup on the back of it. Let me actually... Can't really see it, but you kinda can.
What? The battery pack? It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's really kind of hard to see it.
Because it's black also.
Yeah, so basically the battery pack is probably just a little bit thicker than my phone, which isn't really very thick.
Yeah, it's a, matter of fact, I know the brand. It's a Talent Cell battery bank. It's a 1,000 milliamp?
I don't know, I'll have to look.
Can't remember that one.
I would have to look.
Actually, I can. Give me a second. I'm actually in Amazon right now. Just so be it. Oops, there's a ding. There's an order. I'm out shopping again.
Figures.
TAL. Who's the lights? They're on sale.
Oh, nice.
Talent. So I actually chose that battery for a reason, because it was rave reviews for using it with this telescope. But it is a Talent Cell 12-volt lithium-ion battery pack. It is a 9,000 milliamp battery. Let's see, portable. It does DC at 13/9 volts, or excuse me, 12/9 volts. It also has a 5-volt USB multiple output for an LED strip, CCTV, heated jacket, mobile, spectra pump, and more. But that battery bank cost about $50.
That battery bank basically gives me the rest of the night. I can actually...
Probably
So
go
we
for
were...
two.
Yeah, Ed was actually asking me, he goes, do you need to charge anything up? And I said, not really. And he said, are you sure? And I went and turned on the battery bank, and it showed full battery on the telescope and 75% on the battery bank. So when I get done for tonight, I'll disconnect everything and charge up the battery bank, and I won't have to charge up the telescope because it's charged. Usually what I will do is I will let that battery bank go to nothingness and let the telescope go into, basically start using its own battery. But I can usually get about 3 nights of decent viewing without even having to plug in.
Oh yeah.
So that makes it nice when we're out in the woods and whatever. We can just pull it out and goof around for a few hours, and it won't even really drain the battery on the telescope. It's when I add all the extra, when I add the, like out in Utah, I didn't have to use the anti-dew shield. So that gave me some extra time right there. That's just literally keeping the lens from fogging up on me. And it's running right now because, you know, Midwest and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go crash. My eyes are. I'm like starting to fall asleep in the chair.
All right, eyeballs are slamming shut.
I am that good to fall asleep in a chair. She's witnessed it before.
Yep, he's skilled. He has a skill.
At least you guys ain't seeing it on TV, so that's a better thing.
You've been spared.
But anyways, guys, thank you for stopping by Field and Stars. Enjoy the lovely host Mitzi. You guys get her all the time anyways when in your guys' chats.
It was me. It was definitely me.
It's always her.
Okay, I'm going silent mode, but I'm still sitting here, so stand by. All right, well, you have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. I think I'm actually going to step outside for a second and see if I can see any meteors or anything else that's super interesting out there in the next couple of minutes. Ed's heading to bed. I'm going to step outside for a sec, and I'll be back shortly. Am I having lots of failures? Yeah, it's having a few. We can go look at something else. I'm all for that. Let's see why. Oh, it's probably just it's dipping deep enough into the west that it's giving me some troubles. Yeah, let's go poke something else for a minute and see what else we can see out there. It's the same direction. I run into the same problem. Let's see. That might just be too high. Oh, what the heck? Let's try it. If we're able to get anything, this will be the North American Nebula. It should turn that filter on, I believe. Yep, it did. It dumps the layer that it can't figure out. So it pretty much compares the layers, and if the layers are not the same, then it pitches the layers that are not the same. So it hopefully gets a good layer on the first shot and then works from there. So if you get a bad shot in the first frame, then it's all going to go sideways for you. This is not going to go quickly, just so you know. This one's pretty deep out there. NGC 7000 or Caldwell 20 is an emission nebula in the constellation Cygnus, so it's pretty much straight up. Um, Close to the neb, the tail of the swan and the brightest star. The shape of the nebula resembles that of the continent of North America, complete with the prominent Gulf of America. That's not what it says, but that's how I'm reading it. I'll probably get fact checked on that. And I'm already over it. I need another cup of coffee. Coffee! Anyone else need coffee? Clinkies. Also on that same subject, Dimmy, when I am collecting all of the raw images, which I am, it allows me to kick out any other ones that I don't like. So sometimes it will still let a satellite go through there and it will keep it. If I don't want to keep it, I can toss that frame. So manual stacking is oftentimes the best way to go. In fact, most anybody who's done anything that looked really nice will not auto stack it. But it's fun to watch while it's coming in. So we started out with literally a dark star field, and it's going to start filling in with pinks and oranges, and it's going to look pretty cool. And it might take freaking all night, I don't know. We'll see how long we can get away with staring at this one. Oh, we have more vehicular movement going on in the neighborhood. That'll give me a stack fail. Probably. Maybe it won't. I don't know. It might just make the coloring look really weird. No, it gave me a stack fail. Some of them are predictable, other ones are not. But it literally, it knows how much light is supposed to come in at a given location. Once it's taken enough data, then it's pretty much going to go, nope, that's not right. There's a reason it's called a smart telescope. It's much smarter than I am. So right now we only have 30 seconds worth of actual, 40 seconds worth of actual image compilation. So as it goes on. Oh, my planets and things are still doing some crazy stuff behind me. That's fun. Alright, so I think Ed has talked me into busting out the Blackstone and slaving away in a cold garage. Which is actually fine because the Blackstone will make it warm in there. It's not a bad thing. And the grill's already set up. I just need to put some food on it. So we'll probably have a massive breakfast tomorrow. get a bunch of stuff done, and then go out for some din-din. I'm going to do what I can to hit the lives that I've promised that I'd show up for, which Carl will be going live tomorrow. I believe it's 3 o'clock Central. Don't fire me, Carl, if I'm wrong. I think that's right. But he'll be going live. And I told him if I'm not holding a door in place or something like that, I would definitely pop in and hang out for a while. But yes, grilling in the garage, it's a thing. Pop open the garage door just enough to let it vent. I'll try and send you. I'll send you a text if I remember. If I catch it too, because sometimes I miss them. And he doesn't set them ahead of time. He just does. He just automatically goes live. But if I catch it, I'll pass it on for sure. He's gonna like Gator's video from today. That was awesome. That was literally trained ASMR for me. I loved it. I could sleep to that sound. Tonight, the reason I went live so abruptly, and I don't even know exactly what time it was when I went live, I found that that comment and I couldn't resist. I'm like, oh my goodness, I found it. It's there right now. So, find the good stuff, go live now. So I did. But this is live right now, and we have managed to pull off 3 minutes into this little sucker. Yeah, I love that. I love steam trains all day long. Steam engines are amazing. That parade that I went to, that was one of the reasons why I enjoyed that parade so much, is because of the steam engines that they've used in farming for years. And it was just super cool. Very loud. But there's a couple of hearing places that walk around and hand out free earplugs with their information on the packages. I'm like, yes, I'll take those. I know how this one works. It was a cool parade. I enjoy that one. What, they have 2 bands and the rest of it was tractors. It was fun. It's a fun one. Maybe I'll do the Christmas parade here downtown. I think we might have to go do another video of the luminaries too. Maybe we can get away with flying the drone over the pond or something and do something really wild. That might be interesting. I mean, that whole area over where they light luminaries for the holidays it's crazy when they do it, because the traffic through there is just very thick, because everybody from a lot of different towns will come and just drive through the little gauntlet, and they direct you which way they want you to go, and it's a good sized neighborhood, and probably about 80% of the properties are decorated. So, and all of them have the luminaries. So it's absolutely, it's cool to look at. And they deck them out a little bit differently every year. Some of them are pretty set in their ways, but they always add something new. So we might have to go do some Christmas cruising. I still want to drag Chris Sweet out to one of the planetariums around here. Go catch a star show or a laser show or all the above. Man, I'm getting a ton of stack failures still. It looks really cool though. I mean, tell me that's not cool. It's freaking cool. Sweet, ask Nikki where if I'm not mistaken, it was at Olivet College. It's not a really big one, but it doesn't matter. Olivet University? I'm not sure. Yeah, that planetarium was cool. I enjoyed that. I believe we went for... It was a Halloween thing because J-Man got in for free because he was in costume. Now, granted, that was a few years ago because, like I said, he was in costume. And I feel like he's probably beyond that. Being a teenager and stuff. Maybe. It might have been. It was probably either Kankakee, Bradley, maybe north of there. I don't remember. I don't think it was super far away. Thanks, Way. You have a good night. We'll see what we end up with at the end of this one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to post an image of Lemmon. I'm just getting my caffeine on, so I have a feeling that even if I cut the stream, I may be up for a while. Bye. Tell Josh hi. Demi, I don't know if you can read what it says. It usually reads Star Trails Detected. Yeah, it looks super cool. No, right there it says star trails detected, image discarded. So it's literally just that one. We've managed to make it up to a whole 6 minutes. Woo woo! Oh, sweet. I was looking at that other guy's stream this morning. He was looking at Jupiter and seeing Jupiter first thing this morning when I got up. That was pretty amazing. And that guy is in the same time zone as us, so my best guess. Oh, do you know where he's out of? Is he out of St. Louis or something like that? Anyway, it was becoming daylight and he was still looking at Jupiter. And he kept having to change the lighting on the telescope and on the camera, etc., to view it. It was wild. I love how he interacts with his chat too. There's trolls over there, plenty of them, and he handles them with absolute grace. It's fun. And the guy's brilliant, so there's that too. And humble. Definitely a good stream, worth watching. Let me see if I can find that link. I probably can. Let's go here. Yeah, he's looking at Saturn right now, in fact. Yeah, Dimmy, this is a good one. Alright, my telescope's having an aneurysm. Give me a second here. They both disconnected, both the phone and the tablet disconnected, so I don't know. It's still doing the thing, but like, it's not even loading the image on my phone right now. Ooh, that looks nice. Here I did some nifty little transitions and stuff. Ooh. There we go. Now, if you've been here since the beginning, then you would be able to see, let's see, how this all started. So you just saw what it looked like then. So let's go to that subdirectory and just see where we started. It should come in any second here, I hope. The only thing about the raw images is they are kind of huge, so they take a second. Yeah, Demi, it's a good channel. Sweet pointed me in that guy's direction, and he's very, very knowledgeable. You throw a question at him in the chat, and he's quick to answer, too. Like I say, he's looking at Saturn right now. Okay, so that's kind of what we started with. If you're looking right now, and it just looks like kind of an open star field. And that's what we got now. So it's quite a bit of difference in just a short amount of time. Yeah, somebody asked him what his name was, and he just rattled off his channel name. So you don't need to know my name. You're not going to remember it in 5 minutes anyway. It was kind of funny. But he's snarky, he's funny, the channel is good, the telescope is amazing. He's got a great big telescope, so you definitely get a really nice view. Yeah, it's quite a change. And it says we've got, what, just under 10 minutes into it? Erg. And then we get mini freak out. We love this. My phone is still connected, so it will catch up here in a second. Maybe. Now my phone's reconnecting. Really? It's trying. It's funny, I'm getting the exact same screen on the phone as I would be getting otherwise. It'll come back. There it is. Came back faster on the tablet this time. At least it's keeping track. Happy with that. Okay. No worries, Chris. Thanks. Here, we'll turn on the disco lights just for fun. Just what you always wanted. A crazy disco stream. Too much. I can't even handle it. I can handle the shenanigans behind me, but I can't handle it in front of me. I need some more coffee. I don't know about you, but that's mighty pretty. I'm liking the way this looks. The longer it goes, the prettier they get. Like, I really want to get a good shot of the Orion Nebula. I got an early one, but it was quite seriously my first image, and I had zero clue what I was doing. And I maybe got a few minutes into it is all, and went, wow, that's awesome. Let's take some more. And then I just started realizing just exactly how much detail can come out with patience. And patience is not something that I have a whole bunch of, so. But I'm just digging, looking at these clouds and whatnot that are within this image. It's just crazy how gorgeous that all is. Try and keep it all on the screen for you. It's pretty. I do want to see how long I'm going to get away with this one. I can probably get away with this one for a while. So we'll look at this one for a little bit. There we go. So go all the way to the point. Before this went super pink. So Chris, I think I can get you, and I know you're probably not here at the moment, but I'll try to remember to update that. I should be able to get a good one of the Dumbbell Nebula, because I got a bunch of images. So those are all individual raw images right there. And those are all stored within the telescope. It will not let me stack. It won't let me do the manual stack whilst I'm viewing. But as soon as I'm done viewing, all bets are off. That is one very busy, beautiful star field there. There's a lot going on in there. There's a lot going on in there. That's just so gorgeous, though. Gator, you still awake? Still hanging out? Dimmy. Sweet will be around here shortly. I know it won't take her too terribly long. I'm thinking I might want to take a poke at Jupiter here in a second. Sorry, Saturn. Since Jupiter is not up yet. Hey, how you doing, buddy? That's my friend Bigfoot. What you know, Dennis? We are currently looking at the North American Nebula right now, which is NGC 7000. And we are looking at it through my itty bitty telescope that's sitting at the neighbor's house, sitting at the neighbor's driveway. Yeah, I get it. Well, welcome to space for the time being. Feel free to space out or whatever makes you feel good. Right now what you're looking at is about 17 minutes and change of actual, it's almost 18 minutes of actual exposure time at 10-second intervals. It's definitely pretty. I've looked at this before, but it was not optimal timing. It's pretty high right now, so I've got some time that I can just let it do its thing. Do something here. like having a moment here. Haven't you seen your moment? Don't make fun of me. Well, you can if you want to, but... Welcome in, L. Georges. So that right there shows how much time we've got into this one. And that just ticks up as the images come through. We'll give you the good stuff. It's still out there. Just looking around. I'm gonna try something weird. Oh, sweet. Okay, we like it when we do something weird. There you go. Now that's pretty awesome. I'll be right back, you guys. But I'll leave you full screen on this for now. It is 11:11 on the East Coast. Make a wish. Welcome in, Jace. Thanks for coming in. This is a live view of NGC 7000, which is the North American Nebula. Have a great weekend, everybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut her down here shortly. I'm going to let this nebula just cook for a while. And probably play with a few more settings. Because I still have plenty of battery. So I might as well keep letting it go. I'm not especially tired. I am especially going through an awful lot of coffee, which might explain why I'm not especially tired. Okay, I'm gonna try some stuff here. Actually, I need to do it this way first. We have a kitty visitor. It's always something. It could be any. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a different cat or a new cat. There we go. Yeah, the cats around here. There's a bunch of cats. There are a bunch of cats around here. And they tend to really just like to wander and wander. I know one of the people that lives here that has quite a few cats. And I think some of them just straight up escape periodically. So... there's always at least one or two wandering cats around here all the time. Let me see. Oh, yes. So let's give you a little tiny teaser here of what this can look like, but this is most likely a Hubble image. I honestly don't think that this thing can bring in quite that much detail. As much as I would like to think that it could, I still don't think that it will. And literally directly below this bit here that we're actually looking at right now, if you look down in that lower section, minus the glare dimmy, there's your... we're just looking overhead. that I wanted to see. Cygnus is such an amazing target in general. I want to take a look at Deneb. Are you game? Deneb's beautiful. Any takers? Deneb's a very beautiful star. I'm gonna go there anyway. Once it catches up. Oh, it has caught up. There we go. Just one big, bright, beautiful star to stare at there. I will come back to that one. I want to poke around a little bit and see what else we can get a good look at. There we go, a little Saturn action. Well, alright, you guys. I am going to call it a night with the stream. I will probably post some photos in the morning. I kind of have to put a halt to any actual stargazing while stacking the images, so that takes a little bit of time. But I also think I'm going to revisit that North American Nebula and take a further gander at that and collect some more light and see what kind of wonderful things I can come up with from that one, because that one was definitely rewarding from start to as far as we got with it. I feel like there will probably be more time for me to get more light and more stuff, but I figured I'd leave you with a little peek at Saturn right now. That's just floating around out there with a couple of moons visible. Saturn's always a good one, and Jupiter's always another good one that I enjoy watching, so what can I say? I definitely like planetary viewing as much as the deep sky stuff, so thanks for coming by. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you like seeing more of this. This will still happen on the frequent. Check us out. Oh, here, let me mess you up there, Dimmy. We'll go like so. Oh, I don't have it set up yet. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do some playing around, but for the time being, it could be on its nose. All right, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now. Yeah, it's literally the way I had it tipped, so hee hee. All right, we'll see you guys later. Ciao.